following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United States Championship.
Superstars look geared up and ready to go. This may be the most amped I've ever seen a national crowd. We're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on.
Introducing the challenger, from Calabria, Italy, weighing in at 233 pounds, Santino Marella. And his opponent, from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the United States Champion. He is a real American, Jack Swagger.
Wow, this amazing crowd is in for one hell of a match. And there's the bell. Now, there's no telling what we're going to see here.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. What an unforgiving thud.
Oh, that sounded sick. For more than 6 years, Jack Swagger has been one of the superstars WWE fans love to hate. But Swagger's seen his share of success. He's been an ECW champion, United States champion, won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 26, and is a former World Heavyweight Champion.
And so, taking a look at Santino Marella, any thoughts come to mind?
Well, I'm sure he wants nothing more than to win the WWE Championship here tonight. This could be huge.
The offense of Jack Swagger is working well right now.
Jack Swagger establishing a deliberate pace now.
There's a big shot to Santino.
Finding a groove here. You know, Cole, whether Swagger's been in a tag team with partners Dolph Ziggler or Cesaro, or he's focused on his singles career, Jack Swagger can seriously hurt an opponent in so many ways. I mean, he's made a career out of that.
This is what makes him so dangerous. If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight.
Making a statement here.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
It all began in 2007 when Santino emerged from the crowd of Raw's first ever broadcast from Italy. Santino answered Mr. McMahon's challenge and somehow defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship. And he's been his own life force ever since. Santino's been linked to beautiful divas and enjoyed reigns as a WWE Tag Team Champion and a United States Champion. Look out!
Some very opportunistic offense here. The damage has been done. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Jerry, earlier you talked about Santino's entry into WWE, and two things we must discuss are the appearance of his supposed twin sister, Santina, who won the Miss WrestleMania 25 Divas Battle Royal, and one of the most destructive strikes this business has ever seen, the Cobra.
Oh, Cole, we get a front row seat every week to see Santino and the Cobra in action. While Santino's methods are a bit unusual, the Milan Miracle has experienced significant success here in WWE. But you know what? I'd rather not discuss Santina. Oh, man, look at the dominance of the Milan Miracle here, Cole.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? The shoulders are down.
The championship hangs in the balance.
And it could fall at any moment. This is a great matchup, Cole. Who's going to win this championship? Hey, come on. There's no need for this. Jack Swagger has found an answer here. He's still not through.
You know, every time I come to Nashville, I find myself humming "With My Baby Tonight." What a great song that was. Who knew Road Dogg was such a good singer? Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Jerry, earlier you talked about Santino's entry into WWE, and two things we must discuss are the appearance of his supposed twin sister, Santina, who won the Miss WrestleMania 25 Divas Battle Royal, and one of the most destructive strikes this business has ever seen, the Cobra.
Oh, Cole, we get a front row seat every week to see Santino and the Cobra in action. While Santino's methods are a bit unusual, the Milan Miracle has experienced significant success here in WWE. But you know what? I'd rather not discuss Santina.
Cobra! Santino Marella's gonna do it!
Santino Marella's Cobra has struck again. Oh, man, there's the finisher. This could be it. Oh! What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here? Here's the cover.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Whoa, look at this. The corn-fed boy from Oklahoma's getting fired up. Go get him, Jack.
Running front chop block. Running front chop block. Jack Swagger's closing the book on this one.
It's almost over. Jack Swagger's going to be victorious.
Can he do it here?
This may be it.
Once again, the United States Championship is on the line.
Oh, yeah. That's why this is going to be a tough, hard-fought battle.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Good grief. Watch it.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count.
Here we go. Jack Swagger setting it up. There she be, the gut wrench.
I love to see a good gut wrench. The shoulders are down.
So good to be back in Music City tonight. Nashville, the beautiful capital of Tennessee.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
And here's the Milan Miracle. You can call Santino unconventional if you like, but there's no way you can say he doesn't make things happen in there. Using what we're seeing now as an example.
The headbutt will clinch it. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. I assure you, that hurts. Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring. Jack Swagger has found an answer here.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the championship. Do not change the channel. Do not go to the fridge. Text your friends. We may be witnessing history here. Very impressive.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
Wait a minute.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Ow! Ooh. Attacking from the top. How much damage did that do? A lot. Look out below! Look out!
Look! He thinks he has it. Minus a brief hiatus in the early 2000s, the United States Championship has been one of the most prestigious titles defended in WWE ever since it was introduced to the company back in 2001. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Hey, look at this. Santino Marella doing some good work here.
Once again, the United States Championship is on the line.
Oh, yeah. That's why this is going to be a tough, hard-fought battle.
Oh, Jack Swagger may have found it. Vintage Swagger.
What a move. That is serious offense.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got it. And he keeps it. What a win. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner and still the United States champion. He is a real American, Jack Swagger.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
Guys, I think this Nashville crowd is in awe over witness such